Hey everyone, this is Dunham, and today I am back with a brand new video for you. I'm going to be talking about the brand new iPad Pro Magic Keyboard. This is something I've been wanting to unbox for a while. I just haven't gotten around to it. I've had this product for probably about a month now, and I keep hearing from my fiance that she definitely wants to use it, so I think today is the time to get this done. But regardless, today I'm going to go over this brand new awesome product, kind of go over a few things that I like, and maybe see if there's anything I don't like. I kind of feel like I won't dislike anything about this product because I've been super excited to open it up, as well as go over why this is going to change having an iPad completely for a lot of people, especially those who may not have a primary computer, may use a tablet such as an iPad to kind of do a lot of the things that they're doing. It's also going to be a big game changer for Apple as a whole, as they really try to push iPads to try to become more like computers. But I'll also go over why this product is definitely going to improve a lot of people's experience, especially those who may not have a computer or might have a computer but don't want to necessarily carry one with them all the time. Maybe you want something more light and compact. So here it is. It is actually kind of heavy, which I was not expecting, although I did hear in a few reviews that a lot of people were saying this is kind of a heavy keyboard. Definitely made well, which is pretty exciting to know because I didn't know what the build quality was going to be like. I was kind of concerned it really would be a little bit odd having an iPad kind of floating in a sense. Let's go ahead and open this up and take a look and see what we're dealing with. So right off the bat, we're going to start off by opening this up. Now, you have to be pretty impressed by this packaging because it is typical Apple, so everything looks super nice. It's super simple to read and to know where to open it. It is really, really nice, and you can totally tell that this is typical Apple. You do have this Apple logo, but you have a really nice premium feeling case, which is super important. And I think to a lot of people that is going to be important, not just because of the price that you pay for this type of product, but also because this is an Apple product. So you expect to have that premium feeling material. You have to appreciate those little details that Apple thinks about. But on top of it all, I mean, this keyboard looks incredible. And so when we slap that iPad on there, it feels really nice right away. You feel those magnets kick in. And so the magnets that are on this thing, you can feel are really premium because you do not feel like that iPad is gonna fall off. That's something that I was kind of curious about because in a sense, the iPad is floating. You know, it's having those magnets attached to it so that it creates kind of a suction so it doesn't fall off. And that has never been so true. I mean, this thing is not gonna fall off. Very clear that this is super premium. The iPad sticks on really well. Aside from everything that feels really nice and premium about this, once we put that iPad on there, it snaps into place. Everything is ready to go, everything is good to go. You really have to appreciate how simple this was to set up. I literally took it out of the box, I put it on top of my desk, I put the iPad on it, and it was ready to go. Right away I noticed that as I was using the trackpad, you can see this little cursor pop up, which is really cool. This is kind of a new feature that Apple has where you can use this as a true, almost laptop. Where you can kind of guide your fingers across that trackpad. You'll see a cursor. In some cases, it snaps to certain things. So when you go over an app, it snaps right into the app, thus helping you to kind of select it. You can select it and really just jump in. Perfect example. So if I click into Safari, it snaps right to the Safari app. I open it up, I go to a brand new web page, and I can start typing. I've also noticed little gestures that you can make with it as well, which is kind of cool. So if you want to exit, if any of you have a MacBook at home, you might know that to exit, you would swipe 3 fingers up, and you can do the same thing here. Use that same gesture to go back to the home page, which I think is really intuitive because any of you Apple fans will know that that's going to be a really simple thing because you already know how to do it. So it's implemented here as well, and that's really smart of them to do, to kind of carry over those same classic Apple gestures, just so that you can jump right in and know and feel confident about using this product. But another thing I also really appreciated about the keyboard is that it feels incredible. I mean, this keyboard is, again, $350, but for that, you can really tell that the keys feels really great. I mean, each keystroke feels amazing. The trackpad feels really good and solid. Everything feels very expensive and premium. Nothing about this keyboard feels cheap. And on top of it all, you also have charging support built into the keyboard, which is incredible because, as you know, on your iPad you have one port, and that is for the charger or to hook up an external hard drive or what have you. But in this case, if you are maybe editing a video and you want to use an external hard drive with one port and you need a charge with the other, you can most definitely insert a charger into the keyboard, which is pretty incredible because that opens up your one and only port on the physical iPad itself for something else. You can plug in a phone, you can plug in an external hard drive, things of that nature. This you really have to appreciate because I think this, in a sense, is geared towards people who want to maybe make this their sole computer. Maybe they want to spend their money that they have on a tablet because in a lot of ways it's so versatile. You can take it out with you, you can take it on trips. It's very portable. You can connect to the internet if you have a cellular version. So in a lot of ways, this is geared towards people who want to start using this as a laptop, which I think in many ways is smart because some people don't like the form factor of a laptop. Some people don't need all the power that a laptop has to offer. Maybe this iPad Pro is plenty of power for them. And so in those cases, I think this is a really smart move by Apple. So one of my favorite things about this is how premium it feels. And I know I keep saying this, I've been saying it over and over and over again, but you have to appreciate that because for the kind of price that you spend on these products, you certainly hope that they really live up to the hype, and you definitely hope that they last a long time, right? So with that being said, I think I would give this definitely an A+ as a keyboard. It's definitely not for everyone, especially if your price range is not $350, which is totally understandable. That's a lot of money. But I will say this, if you are looking for a keyboard and this is in your price range or price isn't an issue for you, then I would highly recommend the Magic Keyboard for the iPad Pro. I think it's very versatile. It's very premium feeling. The materials on there are very high end, but it's very user friendly. Like I said, I opened it up and I was able to start using it. I didn't even have to open up any settings. I didn't have to go through any prompts. It's almost as if it was built perfectly for my iPad, which is incredible because you don't want to mess with any settings, or you don't want to go into something trying to set it up. You kind of want and expect that it will just work itself out, and in this case it did beautifully. To wrap it up, I think this product is, simply put, incredible. It's the first keyboard that I have ever seen like this, unless there's something else on the market that I don't know of, but I think it's truly another step in the right direction for Apple, especially for people who want something that is built for their iPad, that is built by Apple, that is made really well, works really well, is easy to use, feels premium. I think all of those things are something that you're getting with this package. I think the only thing to really truly consider is for buyers who don't want to spend that kind of money. That would probably be my only con, is that this keyboard is pretty expensive. For the price tag of $350, in my opinion, I think it's worth it, but to other people, it might not be. And that totally makes sense because they might be looking for something a little bit more affordable. But in this case, I would say this product is truly amazing. I don't know what Apple has planned for the future, but I think this is definitely a step in the right direction, especially for those who want to be early adopters and try to start using tablets as their main computer, which is, in my opinion, very possible. I think for certain creators, people who create YouTube videos or people who do extensive processing on computers, I don't think we're quite there yet, but I think this is really cool because it puts us one more step in that direction, and I think it's going to be really helpful for a lot of people that don't want to carry a laptop around. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching and supporting me. I really appreciate all your help, and I would really appreciate if you like this video, maybe even leave a comment of something you thought was really cool or your thoughts of the new Magic Keyboard. I think it's amazing, so I'd like to know what you guys think. As always, please like and subscribe. I truly appreciate your following and your help, and I will definitely be posting more tech videos in the near future, so please look out for that. Until then, I hope you guys have a great day, and thanks for watching. Bye.